Hello everyone, it is WittyMichi just coming at you guys with Piofiore Faded Memories, episode 6. I hope that you guys are having a fantabulous day no matter what time of day it is for you. But I also hope that you're ready because I'm excited to see what happens next. Last time that we played, oopsies, wrong one. Last time that we played, we it was intense, and seems like the tension is not gonna stop just yet. So we're just diving right into it. Right into it. Let's go.
そんな、まさか彼女がニコラの情婦にだと信じられない。
情婦ね。お前、本気でそう思ってんのか？
は？
さっきのニコラの話、どうせほとんどが嘘だろうさ。彼女を手元に置く理由はおそらく他にある。だが、それはあいつらの都合ってもんだ。本人同士が納得してる以上、俺たち警察が介入する問題じゃねえよ。
Heck yeah, don't intervene.
彼女は何か大きな犯罪にでも巻き込まれているのか。
I could only stand by and watch as the espresso I brought went colder by the minute.
なんだか変なところを見せてしまったね。怖かったんじゃない？
Just a little.
君が入れてくれたエスプレッソを飲み終わったら外の空気でも吸いに行こうか。気分転換しよう。中庭の花壇にちょうど新しい花が咲いていたよ。
Yes, I can't wait. I awkwardly nodded at Nicola's smile. I let out a sigh in the garden. The cool air felt much better compared to the tension back in the salon. Nicola? You were talking earlier about how the abductions weren't happening anymore. I recalled Orlog mentioning something similar as well. Back then, I didn't have the chance to ask about it, but does that mean the Lao Shu have stopped? Can I go back home then? Nicola smiled hesitantly at me and spoke as if he were comforting a child.
そうだね。君が人身売買のために狙われることはなくなった。けど、君はラオ州の犯罪の目撃者なんだ。今後も狙われる可能性は十二分にある。
Then, when can I go home?
ファルツォーネがラオ州を潰せば、君は安全になる。
How long might that take? Weeks? Months? Nicola quietly closed his eyes, hearing my anxious questions.
ごめんね。
No, I'm sorry. I understood very well how much effort they made in securing my safety. And trying to eliminate the Lao Shu wasn't going to happen overnight. It would obviously take some time. I know the Falzone is doing a lot for me, but I hope I can leave soon. The church is my home after all.
「
The church is my home after all. asking for that wasn't going to help Nicola at all. I decided to talk about his conversation with Roberto to change the subject. Nicola,
どうしたの？
remember you said that you got your men released from the police? That was all true, right?
よくわかったね。
It sounded real coming from you. You are the underboss after all. He looked at me with his usual calm expression.
僕は法に背く行いをする。ロベルトの言うように紛れもない犯罪者だ。
But can't you make choices that don't go against the law?
そんなものが存在するなら君の希望を叶えてあげたい気持ちもあるけど、そもそも君は僕たちファルツォーネがマフィア、犯罪組織なんだってこと忘れてしまっているんじゃないかな。
The members of the Falzone family have all treated me well since my arrival here. Maybe that had warped my perception. I was probably living a life that lacked any input from reality, almost as if I were dreaming. Nicola's words brought me back to my senses. I was being held in custody of the Mafia. I was under the care of a criminal organization.
僕たちは力を示す必要がある。力のある相手には誰も歯向かおうとしないからね。結果として余計な争いは避けられる。これが最も合理的な方法だと思うよ。失望したかな。
I responded to Nicola. Anyone who lives in Berlone knows that the Mafia here doesn't do what they do for charity. So, what you told me doesn't change how I view the Mafia.
へえ、がっかりするかと思っていたけど、意外と芯が強いんだね、君は。
But I am disappointed in myself.
君自身に？どうして？
I was being too optimistic. I wasn't thinking properly. Living here under this level of care and comfort. I should have put more thought on what it meant to be under their custody. I'm being protected by the Mafia, so it's no surprise that I'd be involved in your affairs. But I hope that's not the case. All I know is that I'm in an environment where that could happen.
いや。
I don't want to go against the law.
君は僕が思っていたよりずっと気丈みたいだね。
Nicola looked at me with interest, then let out a chuckle.
他に何か気になることは？
Anything else? I was a bit surprised at how strict you were against one of your men. I know you said you weren't kind to your men, but still.
うちのファミリーは規律に厳しいからね。掟を破った者に対してだったらいくらでも非常になる。敵味方関係なく容赦はしない。
It's not that I didn't believe him, but after seeing the harshness play out in front of me today, it made me realize maybe I was being a bit too optimistic of the situation I was in.
規律は大切だからね。末端のほころびはいずれ組織を崩壊させる。だからこそ構成員一人一人の行動には気を払わなくちゃいけない。僕はダンテを、ファルツォーネファミリーを支える立場の人間だからね。ファミリーの害になる目は素早く摘む。 それが僕に課せられた役目だよ。
That must be his role as the underboss. This might have been the first time I saw Nicola as a member of the Mafia.
じゃあ、改めて君に聞こうかな。君は今、マフィアの幹部である僕と二人きりで話をしているわけだけど、どう？怖くはない？
I responded to his question. Which one to pick? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Do I want to say I'm scared? Do I want to say I'm not scared? Let's go with this one. We're both human, so I'm not scared.
勇敢なんだね、君は。
You've been treating me nicely ever since I came here, too.
あまり信じすぎてはいけないよ。僕は悪い人間だからね。何せ犯罪者だ。
Oh, he winked at me. I'm so cute. Nicola's teasing words made me giggle.
ああ、そういえば。
Hmm?
さっきロベルトたちに対して君のことを僕の大切な人だって紹介しちゃったね。君の承諾も得ずに勝手な真似をしてごめん。心から謝罪するよ。
Well, it did surprise me, but you had to do what you had to do. Don't worry about me. It's all right. I understand.
ありがとう。けど、やっぱり言い訳としては下の下だったかも。
Really?
だってほら、あの刑事は君のことが気になっているみたいだし。
What? You mean Roberto? Oh, absolutely not. He's never been particularly kind to me. In fact, I think he may actually hate me. We've never even spoken casually before.
ふん。
A few days passed since Marco's visit to the manor. Come in. Nicola? What is all of this?
教会から君の荷物が届いたんだ。シスターソフィアが身の回りのものをまとめてくれたらしい。君宛ての手紙も預かっているよ。返事を書くなら届けてあげる。
Oh my. What a pleasant surprise. Grazie, Nicola.
どういたしまして。ダンテからも君には不自由させないようにって頼まれているからね。
Dante said that? After Nicola took his leave, I began thinking to myself. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Dante for a long while now. Well, he is the boss, so it's only natural that he'd be busy. The last time I saw Dante was when Sister Sophia was here. Nicola took the cappuccino from me and brought it to Dante in my stead too. Dante was the Falzone family boss, and the heir to the manor. His care and discretion provided me all that I needed to live here comfortably. Isn't there a way I can show him my thanks? I kept wondering about it as I left the room to go to the kitchen.
ダンテ坊ちゃんの好きなものですか？そうですね。いろいろありますよ。好き嫌いのはっきりしている方ですから。
Does he like sweets? Maybe fruits?
甘いものは大体お食べになりますよ。果物ならイチゴなんてお好きですね。
Strawberries? That's perfect. I made some strawberry jam back at the church.
まさか取りに行くつもりですか？ ニコラ坊ちゃんが許さないと思いますよ。
Could someone get them for me, perhaps?
ええ、それならいいでしょう。後でメイドたちが買い物に行くついでに教会に寄ってもらいます。
Really? Thank you, Julia. That would be great.
お礼ならメイドにお願いしますよ。私は洗濯物を片付けに行ってきますから。キッチンにあるものは好きにお使いなさいな。
Thank you. I hurriedly rolled up my sleeves in preparation. Good. It came out perfectly. Out from the oven came a freshly baked strawberry crostata. What's that? A baked confectionery made with cookie dough and jam. It is noted for its flaky texture. Sounds yummy. I baked using a very flaky cookie dough filled with the strawberry jam I made back at the church. I promised to bake a fresh pie for the maid who brought the jam for me today.
いい匂いがすると思ったら君だったんだね。ジュリアは？
She went to do the laundry.
彼女も忙しい人だね。それで君は？
Me? I was just baking some crostata.
うん、それはわかるんだけど、今日は出払っている人間が多いから、わざわざお茶の準備はいらないだろ？だから、それ誰のために焼いたのかなって。
Well... He... Ho... Ha? Oh gosh, it keeps giving me these options and I don't know which one to choose. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I baked them for Dante. I just wanted to thank him for letting me stay here. It's the least I can do to show respect to him as a boss. Am I overstepping my boundaries?
いや、そんなことないと思うよ。ダンテも喜ぶんじゃないかな。あれで甘いもの好きだし。それに、ダンテを気遣ってくれるのは僕としてもありがたいよ。
Say, Nicola, do you mind having a bite? I began to cut the crostata into slices. I was planning on serving a slice to Dante. The rest was for everyone else here.
味見か。
You don't like crostatas? Or is it the strawberry you don't like?
そんなことはないんだけど、ダンテには感謝の贈り物で、僕は味見なんだなーって。
That's not what I was implying.
本当に？
I really appreciate what you've done too. I thought that was pretty clear.
もっとはっきり伝えてほしいな。その特別っていうのを、ぜひ。
Is he jealous? Is he jealous? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. How?
そうだな。その美味しそうなクロスタータの一口目を君が食べさせてくれるっていうのはどう？
Huh?
だって特別なんだよね。
He got closer. Nicola naturally came closer to me, all the while with his usual smile.
それとも
Fine, I'll feed it to you. I held the fork up in my hand. No use in me holding back here. I need to do this. If I don't do this, I feel like things are only going to take a turn for the worse. We're just gonna take a few seconds here to appreciate this art. Yeah, that's the word. we're just gonna take a minute to appreciate the art of this particular scene. Ah, he's so cute. Ah. Sorry. Compose myself. We looked at each other closely. His charming smile was relaxed, while my face and body were tense from the pressure. Okay. Here I go.
そんな厳しい顔して言われてもね、嫌なら無理しなくていいんだよ。
It's not that. It's just embarrassing.
そんなに恥ずかしいんだったら無理にとは。
It's okay, Nicola. I want to show you my appreciation. This is just my way of showing that. I stated it strongly as if I were trying to convince myself.
君がそこまで言ってくれるならお願いしようかな。
Yes. Open up, Nicola.
いただきます。
And with that, I slowly moved the crostata closer to his mouth. Nicola opened wide and took a bite.
美味しかったよ。ごちそうさま。
My pleasure. I worked really hard on it, so I'm happy you liked it. Is there a problem?
いや、君のこと好きだなと思って。
You're lying, right?
ひどいな、嘘じゃないよ。
But you weren't serious, are you?
まあ、それはね。
You're a kind gentleman, but sometimes you can be really mean. I don't think it's very nice to say things that can be misunderstood. Nicola laughed like a kid and moved away. You can lie with a smile on your face. I'd better watch out next time.
君だって人のこと言えないよ。普段はおしとやかなお嬢さんだけど、たまに結構辛口だよね。それに僕だって嘘ばかり言っているわけじゃないんだから、そんなに警戒しなくても。
You don't even deny that you lie. I let out a deep sigh and placed Dante's slice of crostata on a plate. It was freshly baked, so I should take it to his office while it was still warm.
ダンテ、入るよ。
Nicola knocked, then opened the door without waiting for Dante's response.
不可能なら可能にすればいい。勘違いするな。
Oh, he's on the phone? Maybe we'd better come back later. I worriedly looked at Nicola to see what we should do. He smiled back as if there was nothing to worry about.
話は終わりだ。切るぞ。
Dante ended the call abruptly and quietly put down the phone.
それで、何をしに来た？
Dante looked at us with a frown. I responded hesitantly. I baked a crostata to show my appreciation for all that you've done for me. I was hoping you'd like it.
そうか。
僕もさっき食べさせてもらったけど、美味しかったよ。
Without changing his expression, Dante took a bite of the crostata. He then took a sip of the cappuccino and savored the pairing.
入れ。
失礼します。あ、やっぱりニコラさんここにいたんですね。ちょっと報告が。
すぐに行く。
はい。
With serious expressions, Leo and Nicola took their leave. As for me, I feel like I missed the opportunity to leave the office. I should have left with Nicola. being alone with Dante was making me feel nervous. Looks like Dante is about to finish the crostata. There's not a crumb left on the plate. I suppose he must have liked it.
ところで、ファルツォーネでの生活に不便はないか?
Why, yes. Every day has been enjoyable, especially with how kind everyone has been.
そうか。
Is he concerned about my life here?
ニコラと親しくなったようだな。
Yes, he's a very nice person. The room went silent. Well, I should return to the kitchen. Thank you for finishing the meal. I gathered the empty plate and cup and quickly left the office. Ooh, a meanwhile story. Wait. Okay, there we go.
それで報告って？
うちの巡航船員の不審な他殺体が街中で発見されたそうです。
見つけたのは？
うちに協力的な市民です。まだ警察には知らせていません。
じゃあ急いで現場に行こう。邪魔が入る前に調べておきたい。
カポには報告しなくていいんですか？
もう少し事態がはっきりするまでこの件については伏せておきたい。
そうですね。わかりました。じゃあ現場まで案内します。
切り替えよう。今は仕事だ。
Okay. I'll be his inner dialogue. I looked at... Oh, this is very feminine. Okay, well, his inner dialogue can be feminine, okay? I looked at the body in the Falce district alley. Leo went to speak with the person who found the body.
銃殺か。それも背後から一発。眉間を撃ち抜くように。
This is the same way my other subordinate died. That night, I took custody of her.
抗争で揉めて死んだというより、まるで処刑でもされたような。
I heard footsteps approaching and looked up to see a familiar face.
情報を売りたい。ニコラに。
耳が早いな。僕がここにいるってよくわかったね。
ちょうどニコラが来たのは運が良かった。俺は殺人現場を回ってただけだから。最近街でブルローネマフィアが死んでる。組織関係なく気になってるかと思って。
いいね。まさに僕が欲している情報だ。
ストラノを含めた全地区で同じような事件が起きてる。アルカでの被害は少ないけど、警察署の周辺でもいくつか死体が上がってる。
この町の警察は飾りだからね。面倒だけど怖い存在じゃない。
The fact that the police couldn't control the crime rate was to be expected.
気になるな。
It didn't seem like the disturbing events in Berlone were going to cease anytime soon. Yep, back to me. I gathered the empty plate and cup and quickly left the office. Ooh, chapter 3! Yee. Alright, we are gonna save here. That's actually a perfect, super perfect spot to stop. So, let's go ahead and save our game. Wow, okay, so things are getting like, they're like, the story is progressing. Okay, like obviously I'm struggling to find my words, but I am so excited. Let me know what you guys think. What did you think about that scene? Oh my god, I couldn't stop squeaking. I'm so sorry. But let me know, did you like squeak as much as I did? Were you excited? Please feel free to comment below on how you felt about today's episode and what you're looking forward to coming up next. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay guys, so comment below, hit that big red button that says subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.